Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have our very first of our Bath & Body Works series when it comes to my reviews on individual Bath & Body Works candles. Some of you may remember that for the winter SAS or semi-annual sale leading up to December, I think it was the first weekend in December, I did a bunch of these videos as well where I basically put a poll up on my YouTube community tab page where I would give a selection of candles that you guys could vote on. So that would go up on a Wednesday, and then that Saturday I would then take the most popular or most voted on candle, and then I would let you guys know, and I would come to you the following Wednesday again to give you that review on that candle. You may ask why I'm doing that. It's a little bit for you and it's a little bit for me. Basically, at the end of the day, we have SAS coming up. If you're not familiar, it's semi-annual sale for Bath & Body Works. A lot of their candles go on a deep discount. Rumor has it that possibly the last weekend in May it may go live, or the first weekend in June. And the first weekend in June makes more sense to me. I also have heard some others saying that I might even open up early, perhaps around the 25th of May. SAS goes on for about, I want to say 3 weeks-ish. You never know. Sometimes they may extend it to, I guess it kind of depends on their stock, and they have lots of sales with candles, and basically everything they sell is pretty much on sale except for maybe the newest of the new items. You can see right here we have Danbury Shortbread from the Bridgerton collection that you guys selected as the most voted on candle from last week. So I am bringing to you my thoughts and opinions on this candle right now. So before we go further, I'm going to share with you that Danbury Shortbread is described as a whipped vanilla with almonds and sugar crystals. And I'm going to post a little video here. This is exactly 2 minutes before I did this video on how it's burning. So we're like literally at the 50% mark. And if you follow me for any time, or if you are a consumer of Bath & Body Works candles, you're likely feeling the same way as me. You could have an amazingly awesome burning candle for that first 50%. From this point that you see here and down, she could go sideways real fast. And I feel like that's what's happening with this one at the moment anyway. So I lit this one just about an hour ago, so I get a nice little burn going, and it's sort of puny wick like-ish. It's not doing the best right now. I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes they can fix themselves after a couple burns. What I said about this candle when I first hauled it, and I'll link the video above, was that when I smelt this, I did not get shortbread. I bake shortbread. I love shortbread. It's literally 3 ingredients and none of it has almonds at all, unless you cannot use a regular flour and you need to use almond flour for some reason. To me, this smelled on cold like a biscotti, and that makes more sense to me in my brain that this would be more of a biscotti because of the almonds. The lids on the Bridgerton collection are beautiful, but these candles are freaking expensive. Like, all the Bridgerton collection candles are at least $5 more Canadian than any other candle of Bath & Body Works. So I'm assuming that $5 is going to the IP of Bridgerton. So they're making a bit of a cut as well. But I will say I never bought this candle full price. Anytime candles go on sale, so do the Bridgerton ones. They're always on the sale price of what all the other candles are. So I ended up getting this one on such a great deal. I bought it when the candles in Canadian were $13.95. I had a 20% off discount. I got them for $11.19 or something ridiculous. That was the only way I was going to buy this candle. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am sorry if you love this candle. I may have gotten a dud. I haven't enjoyed this at all since the first burn. I feel like there needs to be a little something else in this. The throw on this candle is really, really good. And then tell me, why is it all candle scents that I don't agree with, or I don't like, or my nose doesn't like? Throw like DEFCON 5. This is throwing like out of like a serious out of 5. It's a 5 out of 5 for throw. This is in a great room. I'm burning this in a very large space that actually is like 3 different rooms all in one. It's doing what it should do. It's doing what a Bath & Body Works candle should do, especially when you're paying an extra $5. But I don't like the scent that it's giving off. I almost feel like since day one of burning this, and maybe it's the sugar crystals, I don't know, it smells like my sugar is on the verge of burning. Like, I literally feel like something is like burnt, or just on the verge of burnt. If you're a baker, if you ever bake with sugar and you always have to constantly move it, you have to have a thermometer because there's that slippery slope. If you go too far, you're gonna have burnt sugar, and your pots and pans are gonna be totally wrecked, and your elbows are gonna be real sore from cleaning that sucker for like an hour afterwards. I'm not recommending this candle at all. I was disappointed when I first got it. When I opened it up and smelt it, it was nothing like the description I read to you guys earlier. I definitely got a biscotti, and not that I don't like biscotti, but if I were to choose a biscotti, it wouldn't be just a plain vanilla with almonds. I like the chocolate. I like the coffee flavor. I love the really shishi frou-frou biscotti, I guess, which is funny because when it comes to donuts, I love a honey glazed donut, which is one of the most plain ones that you can get. But unfortunately, this candle to me, it does not give me love. And I'm curious to see how it does the second half. I will bring this candle forward. You will see this at my empties. I do monthly empties of wax and candle empties every month. So you will see this, and I will have something to say from this point on. If I were to take a guess, I would probably say that I will not be able to burn this whole thing. Either A, the scent is just too much. I cannot stand this like burnt sugar scent, or it starts to smell like kerosene and it really drowns itself. Because right now it's on the verge of like puny wick syndrome, to be fair. For me personally, I would not recommend this candle. That again could be just my experience with this candle. Scent is very objective. I don't enjoy this one because I feel like, I know what a shortbread smells like and it's not this. So with this said, you guys, I'm going to share with you the 4 candles that you need to go to my community tabs page right now and vote on which candle you would like for me to review for next Wednesday. And that's again on my community tabs page on my YouTube channel, and there'll be 4 candles which you'll see shortly, all from Bath & Body Works. So here we have the 4 candles that I have currently up on my community tabs page on my YouTube channel that you guys can vote for. First off, we have Paris Cafe. It's a staple. It's a beautiful scent. You guys know how much I love coffee, and I don't think that Bath & Body Works does coffee enough. Then below that you have Queen Charlotte's Tea. This is a candle from the Bridgerton set. When I hauled that, I said that it was very light on cold, so I'm very curious to burn that. It's a tea scent. And then up on the top right, again from the Bridgerton collection, we have Bridgerton Study. Bridgerton Study is a 90% dupe for Initio's Side Effect. In my opinion, I have that fragrance. It was the first thing I thought of when I smelled this candle on cold. Also very curious about that. And down at the bottom, we have the only like summery kind of scent to vote on this week anyway, Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. So these are your selections to vote on right now. It is Wednesday. The poll is on my community tabs page right now, so definitely head over there and place your vote. I want to say thank you again to all those who do vote. Anywhere between 60 to 72 people voting right now. When I did this before December's SAS, I had like 90 odd people voting, which I can't get over that many people want to vote, but I think this is a lot of fun. I love how you guys choose my candles because sometimes honestly, I don't know what I want to burn. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye guys.